So this is going to be Trading 101 Day 12, and today we have to do with goal setting. Goal setting is super important when it comes to trading, when it comes to wanting to pass funded accounts, become profitable. There's a million different things when it comes to trading that you want to be good at, right? And you want to proceed. Obviously, you see all the money, you see all the cars, you see the flashy watches and whatnot that these profitable day traders have. And it's important to understand that you have to have goals, right? You have to have steps to get to these things. And not only do you have to have steps to these, you have to have sub steps. So when it comes to maybe passing a $50,000 funded account, when it comes to becoming profitable, there's steps that you have to understand that you have to have, and not only having those but writing them down. And I'm going to go over some pretty good examples of this. So when it comes to setting a goal, at least properly, it isn't just writing it down, right? When it comes to setting a goal, it's not just, oh, I'm going to write down I want to pass a $50,000 funded account, right? That's not all it is. So running a goal, rather it's long-term, short-term goal, there's kind of a few steps here. So first you write down the goal. So for the example I'm going to show up is going to be for passing a $50,000 funded account. I think that is a super reasonable thing for a lot of traders to be able to pass if done properly, right? You understand, when it's proper time to try and pass a funded account. Are you financially able to afford one? Obviously, right now with Apex, they're super cheap. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything, but they're super cheap. If you can't afford like $50 a month for trying to better your future, we got bigger fish to fry. But obviously a $50,000 funding account is something a lot of traders strive for at first. A lot of people hop in the water a little too quickly. A lot of people, they take a little longer than they should. So there's a bunch of different things. So that'll be the example. Understand what you have to do to achieve this goal. Whether it's for the gym, okay, I want to lose weight. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to go to the gym consistently. You're going to diet. You're going to cut out shitty foods. You're going to work out more, right? There's a ton of different things they have to do. It's not just the weight's not going to go away just by skipping breakfast, right? There's a ton of different steps, and you have to make progress towards that goal every day, and not only make progress but track it, right? So for me, I like posting TikTok videos. I like posting these videos showing market recaps, trade recaps, these kind of trading 101 videos. So it kind of shows my progress in it. But you don't have to do that, but I would always recommend, especially whether it's financially, maybe it's definitely physically when it comes to the gym, because if you don't take the pictures, like, yeah, you'll notice it, other people will, but you'll notice it the most when you take pictures like before and after. So I think those are a few things and kind of steps, and in the next slide I'll show examples of this. So example 50K funded, this is basically what I have, right? So TJR broke this down a lot and it was great. So my goal is pass a $50,000 funded account. Okay, great. What are the steps you have to achieve, right? It's not just $50,000 funded account, right? Like there's a ton of different steps that you have to break down and then you can cross off, right? So learn how to trade. TJR Bootcamp, my bootcamp that I'm working on, wherever, right? That is, please do not pay for a course when it comes to day trading. Please do not. There is no point. I don't believe that there is any point of paying for a course. There is so much free content out there for any strategy. You want to do Forex, you want to do futures, right? You want to trade supply and demand. Or supply and demand, I think that's what it's called, whatever. Support and resistance, like you want to trade all that, oh my God, this looks like a head and shoulders pattern. This is going to go down, right? Like I don't believe in that, but if you want to trade that, you want to trade how TGR trades, you want to trade how I trade, whatever, it's online, it's free, please. So that's the first step. Learn how to execute trades on demo, right? Learn how to, once you get done learning how to trade, you learn how to execute on those trades, right? So you go on TradingView, on demo, you can do any platform. I would always recommend TradingView. It is so easy to set up. It's so easy to use. It literally will take you an hour to learn it, and it is super easy to use. So I would always recommend TradingView. So learn how to execute trades, right? Learn your lot sizes, learn contract sizes, learn risk management, right? So that's another point of in trading is learning risk management. So obviously that'll be another video for here. We'll go more in depth in it, but it's always a great point. And then finding a strategy and trading plan that works, right? And not only in that subcategory, you can even go what pair and what time you want to trade, right? So I always trade NASDAQ and New York Session Open. So that's what I found works best for me. It's not really early in the day for me. It's not super early. And I like NASDAQ. I like the price movement. It gets a lot of volatility. It moves quite a bit. So that's what I found works best for me. And then become profitable on demo size of the same size fund account, right? Don't be demo trading on a $250,000 account when you're trying to eventually trade on a $50,000 account, right? That doesn't make any sense. So you're gonna be leveraging more. You're gonna get really used to putting 3 or 4 contracts out there, and then you get on a $50,000 and you realize, a 3 or 4 contract size can blow your account in one trade. So understand what sizes you want to do. I think that's super important. And then it goes past fake funded account. I think that's kind of like the last step before, right? So you choose you can be profitable. Okay, now you don't have to necessarily reset the account, but let's go. Okay, so $50,000 for Apex funding is $3,000. Okay, you have to make 3,000 before you lose 2,500. Now, if you've become profitable, you've done risk management, and you understand. Okay, if I risk 1% per trade, if you prove yourself that you're truly profitable, you will not lose 5 trades in a row. I can guarantee that you will not lose. If you take 1 trade per day, you will not lose 5 in a row if you've proved to yourself you're profitable. I have not lost 5 trades in a row since I've proven myself unprofitable. So I was super like, okay, I'm relaxed, right? I'm not going to lose 5 trades in a row, right? I'm not going to blow my account in 5 trades. Honestly, I shouldn't even blow this account, right? If worst case, I'm stagnant for a while, right? So I've already proved myself. And again, what comes to this is obviously people say you're going to be nervous during these funded challenges. I personally wasn't. I'm not bragging, but that's just something that happened because again, I learned how to trade properly. Found a strategy and I found a pair. I found a time that works best for me. I proved myself I can pass a fake funded. There was no point of being nervous. There was nothing there to make me nervous. I've practiced for months on demo. I proved myself I can do the same thing day in and day out. All I have to do is log into a different account. That's all that changed. And you don't even see that on TradingView. You don't even see what account you're logged in. It just shows that you're logged in to Tradevate, which I already was on a demo account. So there's no point, right? So that is, again, with goals is super, super important. And I thought TJR did a great job breaking this down for me because I never even really thought this, and a lot of people don't, is understanding, okay, I have a goal and I want to achieve that, right? Okay, I want to be profitable. Cool. A lot of people want to that start trading. A lot of people want to make an Amazon FBA business that makes them $100,000 a month, right? There's a million things. Okay, what do you have to do? Okay, Amazon FBA. I have to find a product that works. I have to find a supplier. I have to pay, maybe I pay for a course because I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I learn how to do the fundamentals of Amazon, right? So again, it's so many different examples of this from FBA, day trading, whatever it is. There's so many examples of this. So it's super, super important for you to understand, okay, goals aren't just goals. Obviously, it's the top of a goal, right? You have a goal up here. What are we going to do down here? Okay, we're going to learn how to trade. We're going to learn how to execute. We're going to find a strategy that works. Okay, we're going to become profitable on demo. Okay, we're going to start on the account. Okay, bang, we're halfway there. Bam, we meet the goal, right? So it's not like, we just shot up there. Oh, I learned how to trade. Bam, past 50K funded. It's not going to happen, right? But if we can understand all these steps to get there, it will happen.